You're listening to Bro Spurs Bro.
Hey bro, what's your favorite Spurs championship?
The next one, bro.
Straight from the west side. With Chuy and Rico Menudo.
Man, that guy's got some lungs on him.
Welcome to Bro Spurs Bro. We are the Menudo Brothers. This is my brother,
Chuy.
Say hi, Chuy.
Hi Chuy.
And I am Rico. We are the Menudo Brothers. And you are listening to Bro Spurs Bro. What's going on, brother?
Well, lately I've had something on my mind. We've had something on our minds. And we thought we'd bring it to Spurs Nation.
We were talking about it.
Trying to decide which of the 5 Spurs championships is your favorite, bro?
That is a tough question, bro. Which one was it, one that was better than others, or which one was the best? You know, what do we think, bro?
I don't know, man. That first one was really special.
Of course, 1999. We remember where we were, bro.
I remember
Yeah,
exactly
We
where
remember.
we were. Yeah. Downtown, bro. Got stuck down there with the entire city, it seems.
Bro, remember how much we honked the horn?
Oh,
bro?
man.
It was probably the happiest moment of my life up to that point.
I mean, it might possibly be the happiest moment of my life.
Yeah,
Which puts the first,
maybe still the happiest moment of my life.
which puts that first championship, maybe the favorite. You know?
I mean, even the birth of my children,
Yeah.
I was happy, right? Beautiful moment, but how does it rank?
Well, everybody says the birth of their children, but it's often tainted by the fear that you have for your lady dying. There was no fear involved with this. This was pure joy.
Well, you get scared, bro. Like when your old lady's giving birth, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But I wasn't scared.
Not at all. It was the opposite
It's
of
the
fear.
opposite of fear. What is opposite of fear? It
Pure
was
joy.
that night. That
Yeah.
was that night. That was for Spurs fans. And Spurs fans were well behaved. We just celebrated, bro. We didn't cause any problems
No.
or, riots or fires. Or
Every single championship has been like that.
And why is that, bro? Spurs fans are just, may I say, just better people, bro.
I don't even know if it's Spurs fans. It may go back even to before Spurs fans. Like, it's like maybe this area is like sort of like the Bermuda Triangle. And it just so happened that, like, did the Spurs fans come first, or did the Spurs come first?
When you wonder how big the triangle is, but it doesn't reach to Houston or
No,
Dallas or anything.
no.
It's
No, it
just
doesn't.
like, I think it covers like, kind of like South Texas. Like it covers like probably Brownsville and maybe in Matamoros or across there, like all the way to Laredo.
Yeah.
And probably up to El Paso and
Something about this area, bro,
Austin. Yeah, but it doesn't reach to Dallas
for some reason.
or Houston.
It's unfortunate.
You're right, bro. I think that might be the best explanation as to why Spurs fans are so much better than other fans. But I think that has a lot to do with the 5 championships, because if Spurs fans didn't have this gift, how many championships do you think the Spurs would have won?
Maybe none, bro.
Maybe none. At least 2, bro. Because Matt Bonner was on
Oh,
the 2007,
right.
2014 teams. So we know the Spurs would have at least, like Matt Bonner, if he could have carried us over to the championship. But
Yeah. Bro Spurs Bro will return after these messages.
You're listening to Bro Spurs Bro. It's the show nobody needed, but here it is, bro. We drank all the big red and forgot the intro. Got your grandma's making tacos, we're yelling Spurs and 4. This podcast is a brisket that fell on the floor. Bro Spurs Bro, the show that shouldn't exist, but somehow does.
So that brings 2014 was definitely special because it was the last one.
Yeah. Or the last one up till now.
The last one up until now. The last one for Timmy.
The most recent one.
Yeah. And Matt Bonner was there. Then that also brings...
Oh, he was there.
That also brings 2007 up for a possible best one because that was the first one with Matt Bonner on the squad.
Bro, you know what's interesting about what you just said, bro?
What's that, bro?
In 2007, the Spurs faced Cleveland Cavaliers against LeBron at perhaps his prime.
Yeah.
We bring in Matt Bonner. The Spurs sweep LeBron and the Cavs in that finals. Bro, I challenge you to tell me that that's not a... Is it... Tell me that that's a coincidence.
I mean, it isn't a coincidence because apparently 66% of the time when the Spurs meet LeBron James in the finals, bro, and Matt Bonner is on that squad, the Spurs win, bro.
Let's not talk about the other 33%.
Let's never talk about that again on this show.
We'll cut that out in post-production. It's reliving some traumatic... It's moving on, bro.
Moving on, bro.
No time for tears, bro.
We don't need tears in our menudo, bro.
Speaking of Menudo, bro, when are we going to go for Menudo again? Tomorrow?
Yeah, we can go for menudo tomorrow.
We had some this morning, but you want to go tomorrow?
Yeah, we can go tomorrow on the next day, too.
Okay, good. Yeah, I could go for some Menudo.
Where are we at?
This is the Bro Spurs Bro telling you to pick corn tortillas over flour. It's better for your A1C.
Yeah.
This is Bro Spurs Bro encouraging you to always wash your hands after taking a dump.
Yeah.
It's our PSA, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you may want to make sure that you wash your hands because, well, we eat a lot with our hands in this town. Tacos, flautas.
Not every surface in the city is.
You don't want E.
sanitary.
coli on your conchas, bro. E. coli comes from your cola, bro, and you don't want shit on your conchas.
So wash your hands, cochinito.
This has been a PSA from Bro Spurs Bro.
Giving back to the community.
You're listening to Bro Spurs Bro.
That was a good PSA.
Speaking of giving back to your community, who's the last person that you all shared this show with?
Yeah.
Did you show it to your grandma yet? When's the last time
Have
you
you?
called her?
Yeah, when was the last time you called your grandma?
Yeah. Share this show with her. You can call her less. Maybe we should go to our grandma for the news.
Hello, this is Wella Menudo with BSB Network, Bro Spurs Bro. Now to the news. The Spurs landed Dylan Harper with the second overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft. How does this talented combo guard fit into the Spurs system? Well, let's look at Dylan Harper. He's primarily known as a slasher who excels at attacking the rim, and he possesses excellent strength and body control, allowing him to finish through contact and create space for his shot in the mid-range. While his three-point shooting needs a bit improvement, he has smooth form, has shown flashes as a catch-and-shoot threat. His high feel for the game and strong assist-to-turnover ratio suggest he's got Spursiness. And also, he's complementing Wemby. Harper's ability to drive and put pressure on the defense at the rim is a huge plus for Wemby. And his penetration will likely draw in defenders, creating opportunities for Wemby inside on lobs, then the pick and roll and in space for jumpers. This duo could become a dynamic scoring force for years to come. And then the backcourt dynamic with Swiper, Aaron Fox, and Stefan Castle. The Spurs now have a crowded backcourt, another big three within a big three within a big three. Harper's strengths are somewhat similar to Fox's, which creates questions about how minutes will be allocated. However, all three are smart, creative guards who can play alongside each other. Harper has shown willingness to potentially come off the bench, acknowledging the need to wait for his turn, drawing comparisons to James Harden's early career. Harper's defense is considered a work in progress. He has the size, physicality, and strong hands via a solid perimeter defender. He averaged 1.4 steals per game in college. His ability to hold his own defensively will help ease the burden on Wemby. and his presence can help build the defensive wall on the perimeter, benefiting the team's overall defensive scheme. He's also going to develop, and it's likely he'll have to earn his minutes in a competitive environment. His immediate role might be as a bench and like a key bench contributor, providing scoring and playmaking off the bench. The Spurs are not necessarily prioritizing his individual development over team progress, but his raw talent is potential, and his potential make him a valuable addition to the rebuild. And that's the latest breakdown for this edition of Bro Spurs Bro. Huge thanks for tuning in, and as always, go Spurs go!
What were we talking about again, bro?
The best Spurs championship, bro.
Yeah. The best or like our favorite? Or is there a difference?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because maybe, for instance, maybe like conventional wisdom or general
No,
opinion is like this championship was the best for these reasons. But maybe for me, bro, there's a different one that holds up like that special place in my heart that is not like what everyone else thinks. I think that's what we're trying to get to the heart of this episode.
Well, it's an important distinction to make because a lot of people will say something like the Beatles are the best band, but Chuchu las Tacuaches?
That's my favorite band.
I know, bro.
Difference, the distinction.
The big
What's
difference.
the best? What's your favorite?
What's the best and what's your favorite?
And I got all their albums.
Yeah. Like a lot of people say that Pozole is the best, but I like Menudo better.
It might be better, the best or whatever, but our favorite
Is Menudo.
And this is what we're talking about with this episode.
Yes.
Your favorite Spurs championship. In case you don't know what years the Spurs won the championship, do we even have time to get into like which years?
Would it take too long?
It would take too long.
Yeah.
Like, there's 5 championships. I mean, we would be here forever, bro.
We would be here forever, bro.
And why don't you know this already?
Right.
Hit pause, hit share, hit follow, and go look it up and then come back.
Yeah, go look it up and come back. But don't let your phone lock.
We'll wait for you, okay?
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're going to take a little break. Bro, why don't we throw it to Jerry, our field reporter. Jerry, are you there?
For Bro Spurs Bro and the BSB Network, this is Jerry Garza, and I'm here in one of the finest restaurants in all of San Antonio. One of the greatest places to get steak, one of my fave restaurants. Well, it looks like I'm in luck. Someone is walking down to greet me. Oh, excuse me, sir. No need to get bushy. Get your hands off me, sir. Please let go of me, sir. Please unhand me. There's no need to get physical. I have a press pass. Ow. Blah. Roll. Ooh. Ooh. Do that. Fuck. Oh, there's more. More people hitting me now. Not you again. There was a go dog, some loud sign on the front of the restaurant. Oh no! Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Let go of me. Get your dog off of me. Quit hitting me. Ow. Oh. Ow. Blah. Roll. Fuck. Don't kill him, good boy. Don't pat him while he's biting me. This is unnecessary. I don't get paid enough for this job. Ow. 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 Oh, my head.
Well, sounds like Jerry had a little bit of trouble out in the field, folks.
Thanks for nothing, Jerry.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to more important thing.
The best Spurs championship, bro. We assume you looked it up, so we don't got to catch you up. You know what years the Spurs won championships. Right. So which one is your favorite? No, I'm asking you, which one is your favorite?
That's a tough question, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
You know, over the break, we got some voicemails, bro.
Yeah.
People calling in, letting us know which are some of their favorite, or maybe their absolute favorite of the Spurs championship. Not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they didn't say what the best was, because we're asking about what their favorite
What their favorite was, and why it was their favorite.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Let's listen to a few of these voicemails, and we'll come back on the other side.
All right.
Hello, gentlemen. This is Carla from Stone Oak. I cat picked the Spurs in 7. I laid out 7 team logos. She pawed the Spurs, then knocked over a bottle of Topo Chico. That's a sign. She's never wrong. She predicted the 2014 sweep. And so, of course, that means that my favorite Spurs championship is the one in '07. Go Spurs, go.
Hey there, Rico and Chuy. This is Nina from the South Side. I just wanted to say that my favorite Spurs championship is all of them. Bro Spurs Bro.
Hey there, boys. This is Rudy from Terra Hills. I'm building a parade float already. It's shaped like Wemby's wingspan. I got a confetti. I got a fog machine. I got a Bluetooth speaker that only plays Queen's We Are the Champions. We're winning it all this year, boys. And my favorite championship is 2014. Oh, yeah.
This notification is for Chuy and Rico Menudo. Due to the legal complaint against you, we are calling to notify you that you have been placed on our schedule to be served sealed documents. You have a legal right to mediation, and a return call is necessary to address the petition in our office. Please feel free to contact our office regarding the complaint against you with the Legal Complaint Department between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Hey, Rico and Chuy. I just wanted to call in and answer your question. I think my favorite is 2003. That was the first one with Manu. Manu's my favorite player of all time. So if I have to narrow it down, it's 2003. But also I agree with what Rico has said. The next one's going to be the best one. Bro Spurs Bro.
Hey, Chuy and Rico, this is Stefan from Balcones Heights. I just wanted to tell you a latest story. My Walla swears she dated Pop back in the 70s. She calls him Greggy Poo. Says he used to write her poems about defense and wine. I didn't believe her until she showed me a photo. Him in bell-bottoms holding a basketball and a rose. She still sends him birthday cards. I think she's the reason he wears those sad sweaters. She broke his heart. All right, Bro Spurs Bro. Oh, that's right, my favorite Spurs championship, I almost forgot. I'm gonna have to go with, oh, they're so hard to choose from. I think 2007, because it's the first one with Matt Bonner.
Bro Spurs Bro, the show that shouldn't exist, but somehow does.
Thank you, Menudo Nation, for your voicemails. And Chuy and I agree that all 5 were special in very special ways. And each one, an argument could be made. That's why, not only your favorite, but also the best. This is a tough question.
It's a very tough question, bro. But I think we have an answer.
Yeah. Chuy and I have been thinking about it. And it's become clear to us not only which championship was the best of all 5, but also which one is our favorite. And they're the same championship.
Same one.
And then that was hard to do.
That was really hard to nail it down.
And we took this offline and we were talking a little bit about it during one of the commercial breaks.
I think the whole time in our hearts, we kind of knew what it was.
Well, we've been thinking about it for a long time.
For a very long time.
Yeah, at least since 2014.
Decade.
But like we were talking about, which of the Spurs championships is our favorite, bro? The next one?
The next one, bro.
I have to say the next one will be we're going to have to change our answer, bro.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's the true answer of this question. The next championship is going to be the best out of all of them. I don't know. That's a tough question, bro.
That's a tough question, bro. But no, I think that is the right answer.
I think, yeah, but 2003, though.
Yeah, but then 2007 was the first time Bonner was with us.
True. Then 99.
Yeah.
First one.
And remember when Matt Bonner made LeBron James cry in 2014?
Yeah. And he was too hot for him.
Oh, yeah, bro.
So, like we were saying, it's hard, bro. Like, quite honestly, I think we're back at square one.
I think so.
You know what? We thought we had a consensus between us two, an agreement. But I don't know. Now we're talking about it some more, I'm not so sure about our decision and our agreement. What do you think, bro?
I think the most responsible thing to do would be,
Most responsible thing to be withhold our opinion for now.
yeah,
Maybe that's the best thing we can do for Spurs fans.
yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the destination, but more like the journey. And then letting the Spurs fans think about it themselves and discuss it amongst themselves, like to separate off into groups and, have a table discussion,
You know, like how, like
have a
on,
table leader.
like on Who Wants to Be the Millionaire, when they ask a question and then that person they ask the question to is weighing too many options, and then they're like, you know what, let me ask the audience. But then they've already weighed too many options, and that sways the audience opinion, and then the audience gives the wrong answer.
And there's no 50-50 in
There's
this.
no 50-50, bro. There's a fraction that I don't know how to do.
You can only really phone a friend. You can call your friend and ask them.
And while you're at it, tell them to listen to Bro Spurs Bro.
Send them the link. Hit like, and don't just hit like and hit follow like a lazy, pick up the phone, hit like, of course, hit follow, but you're only halfway there, bro. You have to share with all your contacts.
All
in
of
your
them.
phone. All the contacts in your phone.
That number that says do not answer.
Share it with that guy named Spam Risk.
Yeah. Share it with that girl that says Consuelo Bar America, who you don't know who that is and has been in your phone book for 8 years. Share it with her too,
Share
bro.
it with.
Who knows? Maybe you'll rekindle something.
All it takes is a spark, bro.
All it takes is a spark, bro. Share it with your pastors. Share it with your priest.
That spark could be listening to Bro Spurs Bro together or
Mhm.
separate.
Or separately, bro. He's probably already married and has kids, and she's moved on without you, bro, but
Preferably separately.
preferably separately, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, she may be bad news. On second thought, bro. Text it to her
And then block her.
and, just don't answer her calls.
Yeah, don't answer her calls, bro.
Yeah. But give her the opportunity to make up her own mind to listen
Right.
to Bro Spurs Bro. And then you never know, she may have a change of heart after listening to Bro Spurs Bro.
Share it with Lakers fans so that they know that they don't have something this special, bro.
Yeah. Let them feel envy.
Yeah.
Envy of this. More envy of Spurs fans.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have nothing like, I hate to even say it, bro. Does this even sound right? Bro Lakers, bro.
No, bro.
It sounds, I feel like I need to go to confession
It doesn't even. No.
saying that.
It doesn't fit with
Do you
anything
think
else.
our
bro.
ads will get blocked because I said that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll have to bleep that out.
Bleep it out later.
Yeah.
Bro, Mavs?
No, bro. It doesn't
Bro,
even
it's-
have the right
It
cadence,
just doesn't
bro.
sound,
No.
no.
More like fakers, Lakers, fakers, bro. It just doesn't have the same ring to it, bro.
No. Bro Spurs Bro.
Yeah.
You're listening to Bro Spurs Bro. Oh, Bro Spurs Bro. Bro Spurs Bro. Spurs Bro. Bro Spurs Bro.
Man, I met a guy last week, and you know what he said to me, bro?
Hmm.
I mean, good stuff at first. He was like, yeah, man, the Spurs rebuild is going really well. It looks like they're going to be really good this year. They're building their team through the draft, He says, they're using the Thunder's method, bro. God, bro. I said, you mean the Spurs method, bro?
Yeah.
That's the Thunder is using the Spurs method,
He
bro.
probably heard that on TV.
He
or
heard
something.
I definitely
thinks he's all-
yeah. I know he did because I heard it on TV.
Yeah.
The Thunder's
Thunder
method,
method.
bro. Get out of here with that, bro. You know how you know how dense the Thunder organization is, bro? There is a song by AC/DC, Thunderstruck. It says na 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 Thunder. This team has existed for so long, and they never play that at the stadium, bro. It's prime for the picking, bro. Nobody's thought of that. I don't want to give them any ideas, so Spurs fans, don't share this with none of the Thunder's front office because we don't want them to be cool. But like, it's right there for them, bro, and they don't even think about it, bro. Like the Thunder's method, bro. Get out of here with that, bro.
So like we were saying,
Hit like, subscribe, and then share.
hit all the buttons.
All the buttons,
You
bro.
don't know what it means. You just hit the button.
Hit the damn button.
You only need to hit it once. You don't. If you hit it twice, that's not good.
You cancel it out if you hit it
cancel
twice. And you got to hit it 3 times. If you hit it twice, hit it 3 times.
You got to hit it on odd numbers.
Yeah.
Either you hit it once, or you hit it 3 times, or you hit it 5 times, 7. Don't waste your time hitting it like 13 times, bro. Just get it right the first time. Just hit it once, and you don't have to worry about
the 13th time. Yeah. Unless you have OCD. If you have OCD, then hit it as many times as you have to until you end in an odd number, bro.
Right. Just keep hitting share.
Yeah.
And if you got OCD, don't share all at once to all your content. Just do one at a time.
Yeah.
So it's more personal.
Right. But make sure to end it on an odd number, obviously.
I mean, you don't want to end it.
That doesn't line up, bro.
That would drive me crazy if it ended on an even number, bro.
Yeah.
It'd make me want to lock the door.
Oh, wow. Will you look at that? We are almost out of show. Man, time really flies when you're waiting for your menudo to cool down.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll end this episode with the song of the week.
Yeah.
We've got Ringo Starchild with a song appropriately titled Bro Spurs Bro. Take it away, Ringo.
You're listening to Bro Spurs Bro. You could be working, you could be healing, you could be calling your mom, but instead you're here. Listening to Chuy mispronounce analytics while Rico compares Wemby to a haunted giraffe. This show shouldn't exist, but it does. And now you've got strong opinions about spacing and brisket. The show that shouldn't exist, but somehow